Right, so here we are today with this Fender Stratocaster guitar, but all is not what it seems. This is a fake Fender Stratocaster. It's obviously got the Fender logo on the headstock, and it's also got a serial number on the back, and it says it's made in Corona, California, so it's trying to pass itself off as a Fender Stratocaster made in the USA. So at first glance it looks like a Fender Stratocaster, and it doesn't sound too bad either, so I'll play some clips as this video goes through. Anyway, the telltale signs would be, first of all, there's a few telltale signs. The actual Fender logo here looks to be a transfer, and I don't know if it picks up on the camera there, but you can see the edges of the transfer, but it's a pretty sharp and crisp transfer, so it looks quite good. But under a magnifying glass you can maybe see some rough areas and perhaps some dots where it was perhaps made via printer or something. You've got the contour body logo there as well, which is featured on a lot of Fender Strats, and the serial number on the back, which Google searched this guitar, and the original guitar does look just like this guitar, including these little string trees here, which I've not seen before, but I think they're relatively common. I'm sort of used to the standard string saddles, which probably everybody's familiar with. We got some genuine Fender machine heads, which you can probably pick out there with the Fender logo actually on those machine heads, so somebody's installed those to make it look more authentic. But there's other problems too, which is, if you can see the nut here, it doesn't fit the neck, it doesn't fit in there as it should do, and there's a few sort of gaps at the edges. Looks like it's been borrowed from another guitar. Also, while we're here at the headstock end, you can see where the hole is to access the truss rod. Usually a genuine Fender Strat would have an insert there. I think they might be made of walnut or maybe other pieces of wood, so you would see that nice little inlay insert around the hole to the truss rod, which isn't on this guitar. There might be other guitars that don't come with that inlay, but I think most of the Fender Stratocasters do. Anyway, there's a combination of all sorts here which indicate that it is a fake Fender Stratocaster. I mean, the end of the fretboard where it meets up with the headstock isn't especially well crafted and looks a bit rough and not what you would expect a Fender Stratocaster of that, or a genuine Fender Stratocaster, to look like, and expect that type of quality from Fender. And since this is supposed to be a USA Strat as well, you'd expect a very professional finish. The telltale signs are the bridge there. It doesn't seem to be a genuine Fender bridge. Usually you would have the Fender logo or the Fender stamp on these saddles here on the bridge, but it's obviously the logos and stamps aren't on this particular bridge. The body, it feels well made. So I don't know what body it is. It could be a perhaps a square body. Maybe the neck is a square neck too, but I don't think this is a square neck. It looks like the neck has come from another guitar and the body has come from another guitar, as there's kind of a weathered mark around where the neck meets the body. The neck doesn't seem to align or fit parallel with the body, the neck with the body, so there's a slight incline on the neck to the guitar, and it's actually quite hard to play as the action's quite high, although there is still some fret buzz on the neck. I don't think the neck needs to be altered with the truss rod. I don't think it's warped. Maybe this nut is having an effect, but I don't think it's that either. So I'll look into that and see if I can get it straightened down. So yeah, the fittings as well, the pickups don't seem to be aligned very well either. They're kind of wonky in there, although the guitar actually makes a nice sound in my opinion. It sounds quite stratty, as you'll hear throughout the video. I played some clean tones, or playing some clean tones, some kind of overdrive tones and distorted tones. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to point out here, but obviously watch out yourselves if you do buy a Strat second hand or whatever. So yeah, there's some telltale signs obviously here which give the game away that this guitar is a forgery, a fake and a counterfeit. So there we are, something to look out for. Okay, thank you very much, see you soon, and that's all for now.